It is Monday, October 4th. It is currently 4:47 p.m. We are less than 24 hours away from the final reveal of a fighter for Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. The final Sakurai presents. And because we are so close to this being over, being done, I am allowing myself the foolish ability to hope and have some faith that the Kingdom Hearts fan inside me will be happy tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Time when we get to see who this final character is. Because I think Sora would be a great fit. We'll get to why in a second, but there are other options we should explore very quickly. I think it's the final Smash character, right? Like, the first Fighter Pass ended with Byleth. I love Fire Emblem. I love Fire Emblem Three Houses. If it was Edelgard, I'd be more defensive of that reveal. But ending on Byleth, like, they knew they were going to do a Fighter Pass 2 when Pass 1 was ongoing. So the fact that they didn't end on a Megaton, okay, sure, because we're going to get another character pass. And in that pass, we'll have such hits like Steve from Minecraft and Sephiroth. And now when we look towards what's the final character, it's not just who's the final character of Fighter Pass 2, it's who's the final character of Smash. Potentially the last Smash Bros. Of Sakurai's career. A game that he said he wanted to make be the ultimate Smash Bros. Game because his dear friend Iwata asked him to before he passed. There is no reality where the final character is a whimper. If there is, no, that's 12 hours ago Christian thinking. No. Right now, when I'm hoping, there's no way. There's no way the character they reveal tomorrow is a whimper. So, who could be fun? Who could be a cool fitting character? Because our options are limited. And considering Nintendo picked a list of characters first and Sakurai picked from that list, our options are very limited. So, who would make that wave? You know, who would break the internet? Sakurai saying even if you don't play Smash, you should watch this show. I don't play Smash a lot, but I love Smash Bros. Melee, Brawl, tons and tons of hours with my brother growing up and friends at college and stuff. So, tomorrow's presentation could go a number of ways. If it's exciting, let's talk Western characters. Master Chief. Master Chief makes perfect sense. Nintendo and Xbox, Microsoft, they've had a very good relationship recently. They've gotten 2 of their characters in Smash Ultimate already with Banjo and Steve. We see that Banjo-Kazooie is coming to Nintendo 64 online, which people thought was impossible. We're getting rumors as of today, I saw, that Perfect Dark is supposed to hit the service before the end of this year. So clearly they're buddy-buddy. Nintendo, you're out here making agreements and partnerships. There's no better way to end a Fighter Pass, aside from Goku, which we'll get to, than Master Chief finishes the fight. You know, like that's just, it writes itself. People have been saying that for years. It's too good. It's too perfect. That being said, I would love Chief. I would love Master Chief to be in this game because he's iconic. He's like Sephiroth, you know? He's an iconic video game drawing that in this celebration of video games, probably the best game ever made, honestly, in terms of just scope and quality and the amount of content inside of it. It's probably the best game ever made. Chief is an icon. He deserves to be in there. But other options. Another Western character, because we know maybe the whole idea of Western characters don't get into Smash is kind of gone now, but aligning my thought process with that outdated, potentially, school of thought, the only other Western character I could realistically see is a Mortal Kombat representative. Because Smash Bros, again, is a fighting game that celebrates video games, it celebrates histories of games, and Sakurai has shown love for some pretty obscure, at least in the West, franchises. Like Terry, I had no idea who Terry was. Fatal Fury, I had no idea what that was until I saw that character reveal. Tekken is a bigger deal compared to Fatal Fury. I did not know Kazuya was a character from Tekken. I recognized him, but I didn't know his name. So that maybe skews me away from thinking it will be a Mortal Kombat character, because why would you do two back-to-back? Kazuya was the most recent character. But Mortal Kombat is a big deal, you know? Mortal Kombat, I'd say, maybe not internationally, but Mortal Kombat's a big deal. It's iconic, it's recognizable. And for a series that shows clear adoration for fighting games, maybe it's not a fighting game compared to, you know, other fighting games. It's a party game, it's a fighting game. Maybe they're both. Scorpion, Sub-Zero, Raiden, all of them would be cool additions to the game. They have a visual, striking presence to them. It would be a cool reveal. Maybe it's not the thing that everybody wants to see, but I think judging based off of what Smash Ultimate is, a celebration of games and fighting games, a Mortal Kombat representative is the last thing I can think of besides, like, what, Killer Instinct? But, like, I can't tell you a single person in Killer Instinct. I think Battletoad is in it. But, like, they're not getting in. So those are the two that I think from the West that could work. Other notable video game icons from Japan, because, you know, that's the trend for Smash Bros. From Software, Bandai Namco. Bandai Namco does a lot of legwork on Smash, more than people recognize. And I think Sakurai giving respect to Bandai Namco with a character from one of their IPs would be in line. Sakurai seems like a good guy, you know? Is a Chosen Undead reveal going to break the internet? Maybe. I don't know. But I can tell you for sure it would make some waves. Like showing Solaire Praise the Sun, like, or whatever, a Dark Souls inspired level would leave people confused, but in a good way. I think for a final reveal, you want that bomb drop of like a what? Huh? The Tim Allen sound, the surprise. Like, I think you want that, and a Dark Souls character would do that. Goku would also do that. Goku's in a lot of Bandai Namco games. But Goku will be saved for the surprise. We got one more character in the Game Awards in December. Because I expected it to be Game Awards. I expected that to be the reveal of the final character. And the reason why I'm allowing myself to get excited for Sora is because there was a rumor from the summer that popped up recently. Back in July, someone who allegedly works for Disney Music posted on 4chan anonymously that, again, back in July they said this. I work at Disney Music. Nintendo recently reached out to request a bunch of Kingdom Hearts music for a digital event they are hosting on October 5th. The Direct was about a week or so back now at this point. And then we learned there that the final Smash Fighter is getting revealed on October 5th. If that wasn't the case, I would have continued to be at peace with the peace I made back in like March that Sora was not coming to the game. I've been anti-Sora for most of this year because it just did not make sense to me. But now that I see that, now that I think about this, now that we're getting so close, I might as well hope Sora's coming to the game. On top of that, as an actual fighter, yes, he's a sword fighter, so we'd fit right in. I know people would be upset by that, but the common thing that I see and hear with Sora when people want Sora in the game is like, Disney wouldn't let it happen. I am not a lawyer. I'm not an executive. I'm sitting in a wooden chair in Star Wars pajama pants talking about a video game to nobody. I think you could easily take away the iconography of Disney from Sora and you could get on by. Because as far as I'm aware, I think there's like a 50-50 split between Disney and Square on who owns Sora. You take the Mickey Mouse keychain off of the Keyblade right there, there's nothing left on Sora that's Disney. So if it's a pure visual thing, give him a different outfit. Also, Disney and Nintendo have worked together in the past. There have been exclusive Disney games, exclusive Kingdom Hearts games on Nintendo hardware in the past. It's possible. I think it's possible. So, as an actual fighter, yes, he's got the Keyblade. We can go two paths. We can go drive forms from Kingdom Hearts 2. we can go Keyblade transformations from Kingdom Hearts 3. And I think Kingdom Hearts 3 is the way to go. Because the drive form scenario would be a problem when we get into the Echo Fighter conversation. Because that's Smash Ultimate's whole thing. Outside of being the Ultimate Smash Bros., outside of having their spirits were this game's thing, but that wasn't exciting. What was exciting about Smash Ultimate on its debut? What do you have to add to the Smash lineage? Echo Fighters. I'll be blown away if the final fighter for this game, whoever it is, does not come with an Echo Fighter, considering Echoes are the introduction that made Ultimate stand out. Slip the tongue. And in canon, Sora has actual echoes, kind of. Like, Sakurai would have a field day with the presentation. Roxas, Shion, in lore, could just be Echo Fighters. They don't actually have to be, like, standalone releases. They could just be, you know, kind of how Hero works with Dragon Quest. As, like, skins. But you have Echo Fighters in this game. Roxas, Shion. Do Vanitas if you wanted to have an even 4. It would be great. It would be a great addition to the game. And I think that would be a great thing to end off on, because it would break the internet. It'd make very many people happy. Kingdom Hearts is stupidly successful. I love it dearly. And I'm not alone with that. So, if you can't get Goku, and you're saving him for the Game Awards, if you can't get Chief, and you're saving him for the Game Awards, maybe. But Microsoft is like, you've had your fill. You've had your fill. We'll talk again later. We're giving you Perfect Dark for the N64 service. We gave you Banjo for the N64 service. Next meeting, you can get another request. Who's left but Sora? And maybe, think about this. If you could get the Disney stuff, imagine you get summons. Imagine you just summon Genie. Or like Stitch. Or Simba. Take that, Pokemon trainer. What are you going to do? Is your dopey little water turtle? That's Stitch. Anyway, I think it'd be great. Plus, he'd bring an amazing assortment of music. And the stage. Get that dive to the heart. That stained glass. It'd be so good. It'd be perfect. I will not be... Actually, maybe I will be reacting to it tomorrow. I had an appointment set for 10:40, but I think I'm delaying that to a different time for other reasons, but happy accident. Sakurai is telling people who don't even play Smash to watch this thing, so I feel like as somebody who does play Smash, who loves Kingdom Hearts, who's allowing myself a brief number of hours to hope, I should watch, probably react in case it is Sora. So, that is why Sora should fit into Smash. That's why he deserves to be here. Goku, I'd be happy with. Master Chief, I'd be happy with. A Mortal Kombat character, I'd be happy with. But I know, because of Nintendo, because of brands, it's going to be Waluigi. Or a Pokemon trainer. And I will feel as empty inside upon seeing that as I did 5 hours ago.